Flexshaft and my cutters. And what I did is I just disassembled one that I had already. And as I stated on Facebook, I just use a 3/8 inch cable, real cable here. Any drain supply store you can get this from, even Amazon you can buy it. I think this is a 50-footer I'm making now that I'm putting together. I have 3. Since I use PEX pipe, I color code them. My red is the 25-foot, my white is the 50, and my blue is the 100. So what I've done is I've just taken this apart when I had it already. So with this PEX pipe, PEX tubing, 3/8 cable, what I use is Slick 50. I just lube it up with Slick 50. You can use cyclone oil, but actually for the cost of this cyclone oil, I use this, but you really can use anything. You can use motor oil, whatever. I wouldn't advise using that because of the cost. Just use really motor oil will do it. So just feeding this through my cable, just feeding it through the PEX. If I straighten this out and go through a lot, there it is, a lot easier. Okay, that's that. But I want to show you this. This is just something I do. I take a 1/2 inch shark bite right there. I take the little white part out on the inside, both sides, and I just pop that on the end of it. So I'm gonna stay right there. Okay, on this end, the other end of it, we're gonna set this up first. I got these two. I put here, they're both 3/8. I get these from a local store, plumbing supply store. Any place that sells drain cables should have those. What I do is I put one. Stick a washer in between and put that on there and tighten it. Make sure all these set screws are fairly tight. This really won't go anywhere. Also, when you cut the PEX, give it, I guess, maybe a foot. Cut about a foot of the PEX off. So if you got a 50-foot piece of PEX and a 50-foot line, go ahead and just cut a foot of it off for this to come through and this to stick out. This is the end that's going in my drill. when I first started making these, I would actually use the chains, but then I tried making my own cutter and it worked exactly the same, so that's what I've been doing since. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, that's then is going in the drill. All right, how I make my cutters. First of all, just ordinary chain. I'm gonna make one for the 6-inch. So you want an odd number of links because one will go in the middle. So I'll do 5 here. And once you get this down, it'll take you 10 minutes to put this all together. I'll do 2 because I'm going to crisscross the chains. This costs, I think, for a 50-foot chain, this costs $12, I think. So I get a lot of use out of one little package of chain. Now, what I'm going to do is lay these out to crisscross. I use a 2-inch 3/8 bolt. 2-inch. Now, what you're going to run into is this is not going to want to go in there. It's not going to want to fit. So the length that's in the middle, take a hammer, tap it a few times, it'll widen that middle length so the bolt slides through. So we got the bolt up.